Good morning everyone. After a long time, hope everyone is well. In this pandemic situation, from today onwards we will start an online class. Today we will start the first lesson, that is chapter 10, Introduction to the Database MS Access 2010. Okay. Chapter 10, Introduction to the Database MS Access. Okay. Now, in this chapter, the first thing is what is database. So, first thing is what is database. Before going to start a database, first we have to know what is the difference between data and information. Data and information. So, data is a raw fact. It is a raw fact or raw data. Okay? It is not organized. It is not organized. It is not organized data. And the information means it is the processing of data. Processing of data means after processing of data you will get the information. Okay, and also data is not processed. It is not processed. Okay, data is not processed. For example, take an example. In a classroom there are 60 students. 60 students in the classroom. In this classroom, 60 students, their marks I want to know. Okay? After that, in this example information, the 60 students percentage. This is the example of information. Means after getting the data and after processing the data, you will get the information percentage. Okay? This is the example. Means you take the data of 60 students marks and after that you calculate the information. So calculate the data and after that it process and you will get the result. Is the how many percentage or how many students pass. Like this is the example of data and information. So again, now come to the point of database. Database. So what is actually database? In the book you can see here a database is an organized collection of data. Means it is a collection of data. It is a collection of data. Means it is a collection of organized data, related data. Data examples like it may be text, it may be image, it may be audio, video, anything. So means it is a collection of related information. It is a collection of related information. Yes, information. Say example, you take an image. You collect an image, a lot of image and save in a computer or save in a server. So it is a database. It is a collection of image database. For example, nowadays YouTube. YouTube is a collection of videos. In YouTube, what happened? They all collect videos. they all collect videos. Means this is the YouTube server. This is the YouTube server. For example, this is the YouTube server, and in the server they collect videos and store. When I require any video, I'm just searching the video name and I will get the information. So means in the database we can store a large amount of information, and also we can retrieve the data. We can retrieve the data easily. Okay, understand? This is called database. Database means what? Database is a collection of information. Database is a collection of organized information. What is actually DBMS? Database Management System. Database Management System. What is actually DBMS, Database Management System? In the books you can see here, a DBMS can be defined as a program or manage database easily, efficiently and accurately. Means it is a software. It is a kind of software. Which is used to manage the data. It is used to manage the data. And also it will also efficiently and accurately give the information. Okay, the first thing is DBMS means it is a software which is used to manage the data. It manages data and also give the accurate information to the user. Okay, understand? So now going to the next topic is what is the advantage of database? What is the advantage of database? Advantage of database. The first advantage is, you can see here, database reduce data redundancy. Database reduce data redundancy. What is the meaning of redundancy? Redundancy means a duplication of data. Redundancy means duplication of data. Means in the database only unique values are stored, not the same value. For example, you in a school there is a classroom. For example, the classroom online classroom. Okay, in a classroom 9 classroom. For example, roll number 10. Its name is Arun. Okay, so Arun is saved in the school database. It is class 9. Okay, now when I require any information, I am just searching his information through his roll number. That is roll number 10. For example, one other student, his name also Arun, but his roll number is not same as the previous Arun roll number. Okay, his roll number should be roll number 11. Okay, means that the database reduce the data redundancy. It will not going to enter the same data again and again. It will reduce the redundancy. That is the main advantage of database. Here you can see data redundancy means duplication of data. This means that the information is duplicated at various locations. For example, in a school, two separate files are maintained for bus and fees information, named as bus information and fees information, and both these files include the student address also. This condition is called a data redundancy. Means in the two tables the same things is collected. So this is the situation where we get the redundancy. In a database, any information usually appears at a single place. Means all the information is stored in a single page. It is in the server. It is in the server. Okay, all the information are stored in the server, not in the separate file. Okay, so that's why it will easily retrieve information in any times. So that's why the main advantage is the DBMS is reduce the data redundancy. Okay. Next is database control data inconsistency. Next advantage is it will control database control data inconsistency. It will reduce the data inconsistency. Means what? For example, you can see here, considering the same example as given earlier, suppose a student's address gets changed. The student's information in the bus is changed, but in the information is not changed in the address table. So what happened? That's what happened. So the new address will be reflected in the bus information file, but the same change not be made in the field information files. And the two files should have two different addresses for the same student. So then in this situation, data will be not consistent. For example, there are two files. One is bus and one is his address. In previously he stayed in Jorhat, and in the bus table his address is in Jorhat. But what happened after his parents is transferred from Jorhat to say Mariani or say Golaghat. It go to Golaghat. So in the address book, in the address table, the change will be happen. But if the change is not happening in the bus table. Means what? The two tables have different address in the same students. So this is called inconsistency. Here in the address table, the change will be happen. Change happen, but not in the bus table. So this is the inconsistency of data. But database control the data inconsistency. It is not going to happen when I am using database or when I am using DBMS. So that's why every company or every school, every university use DBMS. So that this inconsistency is not happen in their information. So that's why this is another advantage of data inconsistency. It reduces the control, it the database control data inconsistency. Okay. Now next advantage is I am easily sharing any information. Here you can see database facilitate sharing of data. Means what? We can easily share any information from the database. Okay, for example, I want to require information from a database. Say example, I want to need Rahul Sharma is a student of class 10. I want to know his percentage of previous exam. Okay. So what happened? I will go to the DBMS, DBMS of the school, and I request the percentage of the Rahul Sharma's class 10's previous exams. Okay. After getting the percentage of the Rahul Sharma's exams, we can easily share. We can easily share this information to anyone through the DBMS. So DBMS is a very useful way to share any information to the user. So that's why you can see here a database is usually used by many people simultaneously or at different times. Using a database ensures that the correct data is extracted for all the users based on their requirements. Okay, so this is the example of the data sharing. You can share any information through the DBMS at any time or at any place. Okay, now next fourth example, fourth advantage. You can see is the third advantage. Now going to the fourth advantage. Fourth advantage is database enforce standards. Database enforce standards. Standards means what? A DBMS makes it possible to apply certain standards to data representations. When I view the data, when I want to view the data from the DBMS, when I view the data from the DBMS, they have some standards. Some standards. Say in DBMS, all the information are saved in tables. All the information are saved in tables through column or row wise. Column or row wise. Means, for example, this is the table of students. Say this is the roll number, name and address. Here roll number 1, 2, 3, name, name, Rahul, Priya and Ram. Address Jorhat, Sibsagar, Tezpur. Okay. Now see in this table you can see the whole things after getting the database is row wise or column wise. So that's why database enforce standards. It is not going to display data in any format. It only display data in row wise or column wise. Okay, so it will maintain a standards. Now you can see here these standards may be an organization's own standards. It may be national standard or it may be international standard. Okay, if I have a company, then I can create my own standards to display how to display the data. Or we can follow the national standards or we can follow the international standards. Okay, this is the advantage of database management system. Now next advantage is database ensures data security. Database ensure data security. Database ensures data security. Means what? In database, all the information are saved in a very secure basis or secure place. We cannot access the database without prior permissions. Means there is a DBA. DBA means what? Database administrator. Database administrator. So database administrator means what? He has the full control over the database. He can edit, he can add, he can delete, or he can update any information. For example, I want to add one user. and also give the permission. And this thing is done by the DBA, database management or database administrator. He can add any user or give the permissions. His permissions only to view the information, only to view the information of the database, not to edit, not to add or not to write any information to the database. So it will all decide by the database administrator. So he is a very powerful man. He is a very powerful man who control the DBMS. Okay, in every company there is a DBA. So DBA means database administrator who control the database. Now you can see here in DBMS, the database administrator has complete control over the database. He or she ensures that the data is accessible only to the authorized people. Authorized people means what? The people who will get the permission from the DBA. Okay. Now see, the user of the database can be divided into different categories, and each category can be given different permission. Some of the users may be given the authority to view the data, whereas others may be given the authority to update or delete the data. Okay, so this is the advantage of data security. So that's why the database is very secure. We cannot get any information, any single information without permissions. So only authorized users can access the data from the database. This is the very good advantage of database. So that's why every company use database management system, so that nobody can access their privacy informations. Okay, for example, Google, Facebook, they have servers, so nobody can access their information through permissions. So that's why they use DBMS. So that's why nobody can access their information without permissions. So this is the advantage of DBMS, data security. It ensures data security. Okay. Now the last advantage is database maintains integrity. Database maintains integrity. Now see, the last number 6 advantage is database ensures data it is the last advantage is database maintain integrity. Integrity means they maintain the honesty. Integrity means what? Honesty means, see, for example, there is a given example. For example, think a database that contains information on the marks scored by a set of students in an examination. The maximum marks are 100 marks. The maximum marks are 100 marks. The maximum marks are 100. Okay. Now see, this means that the marks scored by students cannot be exceeded by 100. Means a student cannot get 101 or 112. It is not done by this database. Means it restricts that the maximum marks should be 100 and nobody can get up to 100 marks. So database maintain integrity. Okay. Now see, integrity checks can be built in the system so that the database accept numbers only the range between the 0 to 100. Means what? Database only accept the range between 0 to 100. Okay, 0 to 100 they will accept the marks from the students. Okay, so that is the integrity of database. So database maintain integrity. Okay, So that's why every company use database so that they get the integrity of information, they get the honesty of information. So that's why this is the sixth advantage of database. The database maintain integrity. Okay. So this is the first session of database management system. Now I think you all do well in the. I think everybody understand what is the database and what is the advantage of the database. Now, if you have any problem in this chapter, in this session, you can comment me below so that I can give the answer. Okay. Now, in the next chapter or in the next lesson, I will discuss in the next video. So, students, please read this book. The page number, I will give you the page number from 166 to 168. You read these chapters very carefully, and if you have any problem, then you please contact me or you can give comment. My number, I will give the my number. This is my number, phone number. This is my phone number 995443905. If you have any problem in this chapter, in this session, you can contact me. I will give help. I will solve any problem. Okay, students. Hope you will understand these things. So thank you everybody. Stay at home and be safe. Thank you. Thank you everybody.